Okay, so this is the X-Mode Reptile. It's a 500 size frame, 1.5mm carbon fibre. I think you'll agree it looks quite nice. Obviously it looks like a Disco clone. We're using Aero X-Craft X55 arms. These are the slightly longer arms. This enables me to use 12-inch 12 by 5.5 props swung by 600 kV Sunny Sky motors, using X-Rotor 40A Hobbywing ESCs, NASA M flash to version 2. I've got, let's see if we can see in there, we've got an X8R using the S-Bus into the NASA. Try and keep it nice and tidy. I'll just turn it around so you can see in there. You can't see much, but the UBEC is mounted just there, and the X8R is mounted here. You see at the back, you can see the paddles are actually taped to the legs. Speaking of legs, these are legs which have been cobbled off of a H4 680 quadcopter. I've just taken the mounts and cut down some carbon fibre tubing to make the legs. Works quite well. As you can see, plenty of space there. I've got a taro tray there which I've mounted underneath as well. Enables me to fit anything up to a 4S 8A battery, which gets me around about 20 to 25 minutes flight time. And you can see the Opto ESCs there, and the XT60 for the LiPo. I have mounted, if I show you the front, I have mounted an N1 OSD board, which I will be plugging in FPV equipment shortly after the Maiden, once I've got everything tuned out and it works okay. So we can see in there a bit better. No, a bit difficult. Let's go sideways so you can see the LEDs there mounted on the back. I used 4-pin JWT servo connectors to shorten the extra long DJI cables that they like to provide. So I've got an 8-way PDB there. It's a 30A, it's a 50A PDB, which I've soldered all of the connections directly onto. I've also coated that in black Plastidip, so it's nice and insulated. I do have soldered in a couple of extra accessory ports there as well for the FPV equipment once it's fitted. So there we go. Hopefully should have an extra large version of this frame very soon, roughly about twice the size. Using the same arms we'll be able to get 14-inch props, chop the front and the back off ever so slightly to maintain a nice centre of gravity, slap bang in the middle. Should have a nice little camera ship. Anyway, that's it for now. Ask questions, thanks for watching, bye for now.